Yo, what's going on with y'all? Bringing this video, show y'all what I do on my loadout, why I do it. Since the swap meta's going away, I don't know, make a video about it, because you know, swapping may or may not come back. It's probably not gonna come back, but see a lot of people that swap, they don't explain what they do when they swap, this and that. It's just a quick video, let's get into it. First thing, hand mod, why do I swap? This is referring to the video I just made, the last boss in UE. I swap hand mods. They both have the same mod. Alright, ultimate most maximized damage mod. So, when you do a superpower, where is it at? You get your 15% damage bonus. After 5 seconds, they'll go away. You want to swap it in, you get it again. Alright. You wait 5 seconds, you don't have it. Swap it, you get it again. The reason that is whenever you swap in hand mods, you swap one hand mod out, you have this cooldown of 120 seconds, right? Once you swap it out, this new hand mod, you get your 50%, right? But this cooldown resets 120 seconds when you swap it in and out. I'm about to help him in a minute. So that's why you want to be swapping hand mods when you do that. That's the reason I do that. So what I usually do is I'll go through my loadout, be swapping. After like 2 or 3 tears of bowls, I'm always swapping in and out. And between Omegas, I always swap it in. So I always have that 50% damage bonus. And the reason you want that is because your trans card reduces your total damage by 15%. But if you keep swapping this in and out, it basically cancels your trans. So you're getting your 20% critical chance and your 30% critical magnitude on attacks. So as long as you're swapping those hand mods in and out, you don't get the reduce your total damage by 15% because the hand mod cancels. The hand mod swapping cancels out. So that's the reason I do that. My loadout, I use stasis field because, let me see, because it's a supercharge generator and dazes your enemies. So I use it because it dazes your enemies, and stasis field is harder when you daze your enemies, and also it's a supercharge generator. So if you've seen the video, I popped like at least 3 Neo Venom boosts on that one boss. I use a stasis field. Plus my taser pool is hitting a lot harder. Not a lot harder, but a little bit more harder when you're hitting a stasis field. Another reason I use stasis field is because I don't have scrap. Most people that have like 10 maxed out arts are swapping in scrap into power, swapping it back out, so they're boosting their supercharge. Me, I can't do that, my scrap's at 0. So what I would do to substitute with that is stasis field. So my supercharge, it's basically a substitute for scrap. Because I never saw the point of using 2 finishers. That's just me. I gotta substitute some way somehow, so I use stasis field. And with the loadout, I always have battle display in the basic loadout, because you can clip anything with battle display. That's the reason I have it in there. Most people will have their battle display. Let's see, they'll have it like this. Most people have their battle display. That was ugly. But they'll have their battle display in their stealth. So they can have let me see. Alright, so they can have another supercharge right here. So they'll have the battle play there.
Calculation completed.
To have another supercharge in there, so because they're swapping in scrap, so you get more supercharge faster. So they'll have their battle display in there, so they can proc their whatchamacallit, their Starfire buff. Me, I'm not doing that. I have a fucking video of why I have battle display in here and everything like that. So I like having the main loadout because you can clip anything with it. So I just pop my highlight with it. You can clip really anything with your battle display. Same as stealth. Like I can pop this, and now my mother box is out. I can pop my orbital. Like it's just a quicker clip. So that's why I do that. Alright, head mod. I have this in. Grants 2% critical strike chance when you use battle display. Because your base is at 48.5%. Can't get any higher with that. The only reason it would get up, the only way you can get a little higher is with this mod. So you pop your battle display. Now it's at 50.5%. Just because I don't see the point using this grants 15% supercharge back to you unless you're popping supercharges back to back, and you're not. So what I would do is, you know, go through my loadout, hit that, pop in the hand mod. When I want to pop my Neo, I swap all this in, pop everything back out. Because you don't want to have grant 2% critical strike chance when you're popping a supercharge. You want this so you get more supercharge back. And you do your EOG because you swap in EOG when you do a supercharge because of this right here. I'm not gonna explain all that. I mean, most people know what EOG does, but that's the reason I do that. Another thing with the loadout, I explained this in another video. I have cryo here, then tornado pull. I took out Cuffham because it wouldn't clip as smoothly, so I put in Suppressor Turret and Spore Pod. It used a lot of power, but that's just what I use. But the cryofoam tornado pull always clips.
Scanning.
I couldn't clip it there, but that always clips from the, but your stealth has to be, well no, your cryofoam has to be whatever your stealth is. So my stealth is R2 triangle, my cryofoam is R2 triangle, and then I'll clip something else with it on the other side. I don't know why it works like that, it just works like that. So damn, I can't get it. But in the other video, you'll see me, it always clips. Sometimes I miss it because like you have to hold R2 and then hit triangle twice. Like I did it right there. Like it's not hard, it's just a bunch of fucking, you gotta have fast fingers, that's really all it is. So what I do, I explain stasis field, explain my battle display there. Oh yeah, Neo, you wanna be popping your pets off of Neo. Because me, I don't even have Mercy. I don't have Mercy, nor do I have my Dead King all the way up. I don't have Scrap. I have what I have. I'm not upgrading nothing until Double R's comes out. Because I learned my lesson last time about that. But I don't even have Mercy. So it's not a substitute for Mercy, but you want to be popping your pets off of Neo. Right, so most of the time what I'll do is, let's just say I'm going through my loadout, alright? We're in a boss fight. Go through my loadout. I want to pop my Neo. I'll pop a pet with Neo and the step up. And then I'll pop my, fucking messed up there. I'll pop my pet with a battle display. And that's what I would do. Because you want to be popping your pets off of Neo because they do more damage. But I think let's explain the whole loadout, to be honest. Taser pull, stasis, stealth. Oh yeah, another thing, when I be swapping, I always swap in Dead King. I don't swap in EOG. Like if I'm gonna hit my Omega, right? I always swap in Dead King before I hit Omega. That's all I got. Most people swap in Strat card. I don't have Strat card. But I swap in Dead King because it reduces the cooldown of orbital by like 20%. I mean, I just use that instead of. And it also has a chance to hit an orbital beam dealing additional damage to the target. So it has a chance to do that when you swap it in. But I don't want to swap in EOG, even though it gives me 2% might. That's all my arts. That's like what I have my arts at. But I use that king because it has a chance to hit that orbital assistance. And most of the time, what I'll do is if I have a Neo up, most of the time I'm not swapping in Dead King to hit my orbital because it does nothing. Like the only thing it does is reduces the cooldown of orbital by 20%. But if I can, I do swap it in for orbital. But alright, I'm gonna show y'all one more thing. Gadgets is so broken, but let me show you. See if I can hit it. You can hit your ally right when you come out of stealth, and you get no animation for it. So let me see if I can hit that right now. No, I couldn't get it. Let's see if I can do it with something else, because it usually works. No, I'm just fucking on my loadout at this point. Let me see if I can get it. Right, it's better like this. It's a better. Whatchamacallit, it's a better demonstration with your allies. Your allies a longer animation, but I think that's it. I explained the whole loadout, explain what I do. Oh yeah, my stats. Somebody wanted to see my stats. I only have 385 skill points. And my might is at 476k. And yeah, the reason I only have those type of skill points is because I started this tune in, when did I start this tune? January? Yeah, January 23rd? Or in May? So that's like 5 months, January, February, March, April, May. Yeah, like 5 months, 4 months. I've had this tune, so I mean, he's at a decent amount of skill points. But that's the reason my thing is that my skill points aren't looking like that. But I think that's it. Explained everything. Show my stats. I'll show my mods. Trying to think, is there anything else I can explain? I don't think so. I think that's it. I mean, you want to be popping your Philosopher's Stone with your orbital. But like, since swapping do away, I mean, none of this really matters since swapping being taken out of the game. You know, might as well explain it for people that don't know. Because why not? I mean, it's not gonna do anything for you, but at least you have the knowledge going into the new meta of whatsoever to come. But yeah, I think that's it. All right, peace out.